This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Nacirema culture is characterized by hardworking and rich people who live in a natural habitat endowed with richness and spend most of their time developing their economy to improve their life status. They are very ritualistic in the way they do their routine tasks and natural functions, such as men's daily right of shaving their beards, women's rights of baking their hair 4 times a month, visiting their dentists twice a year, daily ablution of the face, bathing and excretory is ritually done in secret, and even scheduled sexual intercourse. Nacirema culture is a very civilized culture. The way they do their things portrays a civilized society whose patients go to the hospitals to be treated by special health professionals such as doctors, dentists, psychologists, and nurses. They also use clean treated water and detergents in daily cleanness. The culture also portrays a healthy, conscious society in the way they have ritualized their cleanness in their bathrooms, consider their bodies susceptible to diseases, and hence must be taken good care of, daily brushing their teeth and going to the dentist twice a year. Miner portrayed Nacirema culture from the uncivilized person's point of view because he could not describe what constitutes civilization. Every aspect of the Nacirema culture was quite strange to him. Miner described health, cleanliness, and beauty as very strange, but the impression I got shows that Nacirema culture is a good culture that is sensitive to health matters and would like to live in that kind of society. Miner used strange descriptions such as priests treating water, water treatment plants, psychologists, listeners, sinks, small font, and hospitals, temple or laptipso. Misunderstanding of the Nacirema culture can adversely affect their cultural image and portray their society behaviors and customs as very strange and complex. The first impression can depict Nacirema culture as so ritualistic in their way of living because they go to shrines daily, women bake their hair, use holy water, talk to witch doctors, and many more strange descriptions of their rites. American culture shares the same characteristics as the Nacirema culture because they are hardworking and rich, ritualistic in their daily routine, civilized in their living standards, and have a healthy society. Miner's description of Nacirema culture depicts them as a strange and mysterious culture that lived a long time ago before the dawn of civilization, but viewing from the analytical point of view and understanding the Miner's language of description. Interpreting the strange descriptions of Nacirema culture portrays the positive culture of the society. Cultural relativism is an anthropological approach that treats all cultures equally in their studies to provide a neutral point of view. The importance of cultural relativism gives an in-depth study of culture with a neutral eye in order to understand it at its own merit and not from the viewpoint of other cultures. Since cultural relativism is a scientific study of cultures, judgments are not considered valid values that can be standardized and used in gauging varied cultures. Judgments such as good or bad, right or wrong, are very subjective values that depend on cultures. Without cultural relativism, the study of cultures will give a biased and false opinion about other cultures by portraying other cultures as more or less evolved as others portray. Did you like this Nacirema culture, rituals and practices sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs, without even having to register.